Hello, little cute stars. How are you all? I hope you all are healthy and doing well. So, students, I'm your mathematics educator again here with a new chapter with a new concept. So, today we have Roman numbers. So, ancient developed certain symbols that stood for numbers. Today, the Roman system is used to the number faces of some clocks, to record dates on monuments and public building, to number the volume of books and parts of the question. So, Roman numbers is similarly as we have our normal numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Romanians are using the Roman numbers generally. The Roman numerals are formed by only 7 symbols as shown in the table. So, to forming Roman numbers, we are using these 7 symbols generally. These are the only 7 symbols we have to use. Make your Roman numbers. So, this I representing 1, this V representing 5, this X representing 10. After LCDM, LCDM is 50, 100, 500 and 1000. Okay, 1, 5, 10. After 10 you directly have 50, which is L. Then you have 100, which is C. Then you have D, which is 500, and then you have M, which is 1000. So while writing Roman numerals, we have to follow certain rules. So students and dear learners, just listen these rules very carefully, otherwise you are not able to form your Roman numbers. Okay, first, repetition of symbols means addition. 1 and 10 can be repeated at the most 3 times and their values are added. V is never repeated. So whenever we want to make a Roman number, the first rule which we have to keep in our mind is we can repeat 1 and 10 more than we can repeat 1 and 10 only 3 times, okay, but we cannot repeat the value of 5 means V, okay, and the repetition of 1 and 10 could be counted and added, okay. Now for example, these 1 and 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 times 10 means 10 plus 10 is 20, 3 times 1 means 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, 10 times 3 is 30. So in this way, you can write your numbers. Next, we do not write 4 as this. This is wrong way. So how can we write 4 and 40? For this, a symbol written on the right of symbol of a greater value is added to the greater value. For example, a symbol written on the right of symbol means of a greater value is added to the greater number. In this, we have V on the where? Right. First is right side, which is smaller as compared to 5. So 5 plus 1 is 6. Next we have 10 and small 1 and 1. So 10, 1 plus 1 is 12. Then we have fifth and smaller numbers 1 and 1. So this will be your 7. Next, a symbol written on the left of the symbol of a greater value is subtracted from the greater value. Means now you have your values greater on the, so if you see here, you have greater value on the right side. It means it will be subtracted. If you write smaller values on the right side, then we have to add it. If you write greater value on the right, then we have to subtract it. Next we have this 1 and 10. So again 10 is the greater value, so we have to subtract it. 10 minus 1 is 9. So I hope so students, this rule 3 is also understood by you. Now a Roman numeral for smaller value when placed between the Roman numerals of greater value, then its value is always subtracted from the symbol written on the right and the result is added to greater value written on the left. So now if you see, we take a smaller number between two big numbers, right? So if this happens, so what we have to do, we have to subtract this middle value from the right side of the number. So in right side we have 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4. And then we get that difference, we have to add it into the next number we have, which is 10. So 10 plus 4 is 14. Now in this 10 minus 1 is 9. So 10 plus 9 is 19. 10 minus 1 is 9. So 20 plus 9 is 29. In same way you have to do this. The symbol V is never subtracted. V is never subtracted. V is never repeated. 5 is never repeated and never be subtracted. Read the following table of Hindu Arabic numerals and their corresponding numerals. So you have to see how we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in Romans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Same way 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. After 39, we have 40. L is representing LCDM. L is 50. So we take 10 and L. So L is greater. So we have to subtract 50 minus 10 is 40. L is 50. C is 100. D is 500 and M is 1000. Okay, students. Now express the following in Roman numerals. So this is your 23. 10 plus 10 and 3. This is your 23. 138. 100. It's your C. Okay. 30 is your 3 times 10. 5 is your V and then third. So this is the way you have to mention and represent these Roman numbers. Now write the Hindu Arabic numeral for each of the following. So 10, 10, 1 and 10. So this is your numbers and we have a bigger number. So 10 plus 10, 20. 10 minus 1 is 9. So 20 plus 9 is 29. Next we have 10, 5 and 3. This is 18. Then 10, 10 and 5, 25. Then 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9 because we have bigger number at that. So 39. Now we have our exercise. So first of all, match the following Hindu Arabic. So 5 is this. Then we have 9. So how can we write 9? Like this. Next 11. So how we have to write 11? Like this. So students, you have to match the rest I left for you. Now write the Roman numerals for each of the following. So how can we write 15, 10 and V? 15. Then 31. So 10, 10, 10 and 1. So students, you understood how can you make your Hindu numeral words into numeral numbers. So you can simply write for rest of the you have. For example, you have here 10 only. Okay, so simply you have to do this. Now write the Hindu Arabic numerals for each of the following. This is 15. This is 3. This is 14. Okay, so in same way you can do rest of the following. This is 35. Next we have write true for correct Roman numerals. So is this true? No. This is wrong. Is this true? No. Wrong. Is this true? Yes. So now you have to identify and check. Now which one is bigger or smaller or equal? This is 89. So this 8, 10 plus this is C stands for 100, V stands for 5 and I stands for 1. So these are the numbers. So now you tell me, is this correct way as I write here? According to rule, if I have numbers which is this side having smaller numbers, then I have to subtract. But these are the smaller numbers. It means this is the bigger one. Now L is your 50. Then this is your 10. And this is 1. So 10, 60 and 161. This one is greater. So in same way you have to do this. 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30 and this is 35. That one is bigger. Okay students, now write answer in Roman numbers. 10 and C means the bigger number we have. So 50 minus 10, 40. This is 40. No, 50. 100 minus 10, 90. And this is your L, 50 minus 10, 40. Your answer will be 130. Here 5 plus 5 is 10. So in same way you can do rest 2 questions you have. And this is your worksheet. In worksheet what you have to do? You have to do your exercise questions. So filling the blanks with Roman numbers. There are dash months in a year. So how can you write 12 in Roman? 10 and 2 dots. December has how many days? 31 days. So you can simply do similarly as we do in our above section and in our exercise as well, and check it yourself how much you learned by doing this exercise. With this, your chapter is ends here. I hope so students you like this chapter and understood it very well. Now I'll meet you in your next class. Till that, bye bye. Have a good day.